Hey Ryan, it's Brent. So I thought we could do the lessons over videos. It'd be a lot easier. So I have a whole lesson plan kind of drawn out right here. And the first lesson I'm going to teach you is learning the notes. We're going to get to the guitar later, but it's a lot easier to teach guitar if you know what notes are. And so I'll teach you the notes. There's 12 of them, and they're not too hard. You just study up on them. You can pause the video anytime you want and you can read them. I have them written out on the wall right there, and I'll show you them right now. So here we go. Alright, so these are all 12 of the notes that you need to learn or need to know. Okay, so here's your little key up here. Get this set. Little key. Anything with those markings on it means they're the same note. Anything with that marking on it means it's sharp. That makes the... I'll explain that later. And then there's flat. Okay, so starts out with A all the way through to G. And then in between most of the notes it has a sharp and flat, but not between 4 of them. And I'll explain that on the way. Okay, so first note is A. Then you have A sharp / B flat. Those are the same notes. Whenever somebody says, hey, play that A sharp, you'll be like, oh, you mean B flat? Yeah, it's the same note. It doesn't matter what you use. And then it goes to B and C. There's no sharp or flat between B and C. You have to remember that. That's like key. Next, you have C sharp and D flat, same note. And then you have a D, and then a D sharp, E flat, same note. Then you have an E, an F. Now there's nothing between E and F, just like we didn't have anything between B and C right over there. Okay, and then I guess get this over. And then you have F sharp, G flat, same note. And then you have G, and then you barely see it in here, but it says G sharp, A flat. And then A flat goes all the way back over to A. So it's all A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. That's how notes work. Okay? And those are the notes. I'll bring it out so maybe you can pause it and learn up on those. So let me get this out here. Okay, you can pause if you want. I'll wait 5 seconds. Alright, so, and I know this helped me when I was learning guitar, is notes on a piano. Knowing these notes, you can it's easier to write songs too. So I'm going to turn this light here. Alright, so here's my piano. Now, just like on the paper over there, here we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then A. You can always remember A is the second hole in the 3 black keys. Second hole. And then what helps me, between the 2 black keys, D. That's D right there. Now when you look at this with the sharps and flats, you have A sharp / B flat. Then you have B. There's nothing here, so there's no such thing as a B sharp or C flat. So you go B, C, C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, E, and just like B and C, there's nothing between E and F either. So you have E, F, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, and then A again, just like over here. So learning those notes could really help you. And piano, if you have a piano at your house, that really helps too. So here's those notes again, and I'll move on to the second lesson.